Let's take a look and see the official Xbox video, because apparently there's like a behind the scenes feature of this.
For the first time, a player is going to be able to hold the power of the Xbox experience in their hand and take it with them anywhere they want to go.
Okay.
This is a breakthrough moment for Xbox.
It's a ruthlessly player-first, game-first Xbox experience.
The familiarity makes a huge difference. It just feels like you are home.
It's all about putting gaming front and center. We want to make this feel like it's a device that's built for players. That's our whole goal.
Welcome to Xbox Ally.
I want to see what they say. Thank you,
so in
Lucky,
partnership with
that.
Asus, we're going to be releasing two devices, the Xbox Ally and the Xbox Ally X. And the first thing you're going to notice about these devices.
Who's Casey Bates?
OW2 on my Xbox is £70 and NG4 is £60.
Overwatch 2 on my Xbox is 70 pounds and NG4 is 60. Thank you for the 2, George. Overwatch 2 on my Xbox is 70. And NG4, that's crazy. That's crazy.
This is this new design. For me, it feels like I'm holding an Xbox.
It goes back to the Xbox game controller. People have muscle memory, the shape, the way it fits in your hands, the asymmetrical thumbsticks, the ABXY. And imagine just pulling that apart and dropping in a full
I thought that was super cool.
color, rich display to put the game right into your hands.
That's where this project started, bringing the Xbox experience into a handheld category.
The color of the buttons, that familiar ergonomic gamepad feel, the ability to have impulse triggers, right?
We have that precision Xbox controller experience, the rumble feedback and the haptics that just feels so natural.
You pick it up, it looks like an Xbox, it feels like an Xbox, it plays like an Xbox.
I love the screen. The screen is absolutely gorgeous.
It's an LCD. Don't, it's 500 nits. Stop. It's the same as the Switch 2. Stop it. Isn't that 500 nits? My boy Ken Love. Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's Xbox, so it's dead and bad, and the PlayStation Portal is so much better. You guys, don't you know how many consoles PlayStation sold?
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Ken Lobb has been there for a while, bro. All right, let's keep going.
We thought about the brightness that you needed on the panel. 1080p, 120 hertz refresh rate, and VRR.
It was so important to us that the experience from both the hardware and software side feel like an Xbox device from the moment you turn it on.
That's what people love about consoles. Press the power button and play. No configuration necessary. I just want to play games.
So let's take them to games. Let's take them straight to Xbox. Let's take them straight into what they want to do. You know that amazing moment when the Nexus comes up on the screen and you know you're about to have a fun time? Let's bring that to handheld.
Everything's coming together across the...
Don't talk. You lied last time. No talking. No yappy. No lying. You lie.
The silicon, across the hardware, across the operating system to really deliver that Xbox first experience that players have been asking for. The full gameplay experience that
Alex, in 5 years, stop.
you expect on a PC or a console, it's now available in your hands.
Missed the
Xbox Ally.
showcase, but from what I read, the salt this week will be priceless.
Yeah, Tim, it's honestly kind of crazy. What do you lie about? The Series X and the Series S.
Is designed to be your great portable gaming companion, allowing you to bring your entire library of games with you on the go.
Your entire library of games with you on the go. So are we gonna get an answer to the burning fucking question?
Just a super flexible device. It's going to give me a great balance in terms of the battery life and the performance. It also has fantastic cloud playing experiences built into it.
It gives you all the performance that you seek for AAA gaming. Wonderful length of battery life, given the new efficient processor it has and large battery size.
If you've played a console, it's what you'd expect it to be. use your Game Pass to get games, remote play to your console. It's a very familiar experience.
The Xbox Ally is great. The Xbox Ally X is the best handheld I've ever tried.
Xbox Ally X is really designed for the most demanding players who want a premium experience, including
$900. They said the word, chat. They said the fucking word. $900. Fucking throw it in the trash. Just throw Steam Deck it is. Yeah, just throw it in the trash. They're going to price themselves out. They're going to price themselves out. They are absolutely going to price themselves out of that fucking market by being a premium experience. Anytime somebody says the word premium experience, $1,000.
including the highest resolutions, the highest fidelity, and
we've heard that line before. Frame rates we've never seen before. The highest resolutions, the most frame rates, the best. We've heard those exact lines before.
the highest frame rates.
And the highest frame rates. We've heard those lines before. When are they going to learn their lesson? When are they going to learn their lesson? When? When are they ever going to learn their lesson? 16 times the detail. They did that exact same thing for the Series X. And what happened? Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. They never learned their lesson, chat. $9.99.
The Xbox Ally X is really for someone that is seeking that next level of gaming.
This is your absolute behemoth. All the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
Maxed out your...
It eats monsters for breakfast. Yeah, but...
I'm gonna wait for Steam Deck 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, this is... Is this gonna eat monsters for breakfast too? Thank you for the 2, Arctic. It's going to be an LCD display, not an OLED. I guarantee it. I'll call it LCD.
I think Todd Howard coached them into what to say.
Yeah, look, stop getting all wrapped up about it, bro.
Storage, the performance of the product and the chip.
The Ryzen AI Z2 Extreme is the absolute best in terms of handheld processors that you can have today.
The industry-leading AI engine.
My Steam Deck got XP Play. I have my entire catalog.
My Steam Deck got Xbox Play. What is XP Play, Miguel? You have to super chat. Just tell me in chat.
A handheld device. Inconceivable even 3 years ago.
We have integrated in the power of AI experiences in ways that haven't even been imagined.
They're never going to learn. 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 They're never going to learn their lesson. They're never going to learn their lesson. They're never going to learn their lesson. It's wild to me. They're never going to learn.
Z2 Extreme is only 15% better than the Z1E. Not worth paying double. You could get the OG Ally with the Z1E and VRR for $400 and get the JS aux 80-watt bigger battery for $80.
Okay.
Would cost you under $500.
Okay. That would make sense. Oh, Xbox
so
Series
good
X.
it makes Starfield fun to play.
Yep. Where is it?
Dreamcast guy already has a video out.
We're going to watch that too. Chat, where is the original video of Xbox when they were like 120 FPS and Mikey Barra's in it. Resolutions we never seen before. Frame rates we never seen before. It eats monsters for breakfast. Remember that, chat? Remember that YouTube video? Xbox, it eats monsters for breakfast. Listen, they're never going to learn their lesson. Where is it? Can somebody find it? It's got to be unlisted by now. If you guys can find it and send it to me.
That means for the players, that's easier to enjoy.
Thank you for the 10
easier
Cobra.
to start, and having help. AI is a companion for players.
Think of all the use cases that would blend AI-based audio, AI-based gaming assisting functions, AI-based rendering capability.
AMD. NVIDIA's retarded cousin. It's just...
Nerevar, point to the graph where Jensen touched you. I being told it corresponds to Xbox in some way.
Yeah, Navonic, yeah. NVIDIA. You guys want to be NVIDIA so fucking bad. Stop. You guys are so stupid. Just stop.
We wanted to build a handheld that can play the latest AAA games. I'm super excited. We've done something really, really good together.
A perfect blend of performance, power efficiency, functionality, and amazingly, this is just the beginning.
What do we call this? I call it the pizza box.
It was called the cardboard unit. Is what they sent us. This was from Asus. This is the very beginning stages of what would become Xbox Ally and the Xbox Ally X.
When we started prototyping, there were a lot of naysayers internally saying that, hey, look, Asus, you don't have game content. We went to Microsoft and say, hey, Microsoft, is there an opportunity for us to build a handheld category with Windows?
So we did actually get a functional.
Okay, here was. This is it.
Charlotte at their E320.
No, that's dealer talking. Hold on.
It's not 4090 performance for
No. Now, if you look-
$549 lies.
Oh, it's Project
though.
Scorpio. Project Scorpio. Was it Project Scorpio? Let me see. We'll keep going.
Build of Windows running on this, and you could play a game.
Oh yeah, we powered it on. I think I played Quake on it.
The handheld gaming
we're supposed to
community is absolutely one of the most enthusiastic community we've seen. They provided so much feedback with our first rendition of Ally.
We realized there are so many things that our community can tell us that we can do a better job.
It came down to the fact that these devices were not really truly gaming-oriented devices the way we think about.
For pricing.
Look. Here it is. Never forget, chat.
That starts with our next generation console.
Never forget.
We don't want to build just another console. We truly want it to be transformative.
Never forget.
More immersion, more exploration.
Never forget.
More detail.
How do we make it easier for...
Look who it is. Look who it is. Look who it is. Never forget. Never forget.
people to get into the game, to stay in the game.
One of the things that gamers and developers are incredibly excited about is reducing load times.
I'm an RPG gamer, and so like loading screens are a thing.
sitting there in the fake elevator because you know that the game's loading in the background. This is just an elevator ride forever. That's our goal with gaming, is that you don't have those pauses.
This generation is special because we've really unlocked this new capability to
be AINGL.
Yeah, it could be AI, not
connect with the characters and worlds in a way that no previous generation has allowed.
This generation is going to be a bigger leap than any generation we've done before.
At the heart of our next generation console is our custom design processor, leveraging the latest Zen 2 and Navi technology from our partners at AMD. From a pure processing perspective, this is 4 times more powerful than the Xbox One X. We're leveraging high bandwidth GDDR6 to ensure that we're getting the best performance possible.
It's going to usher in resolution and frame rates that we've never seen before.
There it is! There it is! Good old Mikey Barra. It's going to usher in resolutions and frame rates we've never seen before. Good old Mikey Barra.
Xbox handheld, but price is not justified.
That we've never seen before, Chep.
Never seen before.
We're looking at frame rates up to 120 frames per second.
8K capability.
Very
8K! Never believe anything! Never believe them! Don't believe AMD, don't believe Nvidia, don't believe PlayStation, don't believe Xbox, don't believe Nintendo. They're not your friends.
Looks like I'm not going to get one.
About consoles and Xbox.
So all this, the AI conversation, all this shit, I don't give a fuck. I want to know what it's going to cost and what are the actual games running like. That's exactly what an Xbot would say. True, Josh, you got me. True, Josh, you got me.
Didn't Phil fire him twice? Never seen it
Yeah,
before.
Razor. Yeah. He left twice. Because every time he left to go somewhere else, Xbox bought him, and he showed up. He would just post an emoji of a smiley face.
Hey, let's have Microsoft come in and revamp the software on this, turn it into an Xbox without getting rid of everything that makes Windows great. Let's turn this into a console worthy of the name console, worthy of the name Xbox.
That was the moment where we said, wow.
That's when all the light bulbs started to go off.
So do you think Xbox cooked?
I think they did a good job. I don't think it was as good as last year, but it was definitely one of the better shows this year. I think the handheld looks great. I think that some of the games shown are actually really good. I was more concerned about the handheld the entire time watching that, but it's more about like the price and the availability of what games are available for you. I think it was a good 7.5 out of 10. Thanks for the 2, Magic.
Decided to start a partnership with them and do something wholly unique for us as Xbox.
We have different yet very complementary capabilities. You have Asus making industry-leading hardware, and you take Xbox and you bring all of the experience we have in console and in gaming and bring that together into this portable device.
How do we start with this and add this to make it feel like a combination of Asus and Xbox working together?
I mean, this is exaggeration, but at the end of the day, you're doing some form of the flat fingers. You get a device like this, and that makes it just so much more comfortable to hold on to the entire time.
That is the Steam Deck problem as well as the flat finger process. Same with the fucking Switch. Yes, that I'm going to say that's correct.
Allegedly, yes. I think they have a on-the-fly translator with the AI on it. Would be cool for the non-translated JRPGs. New Asus devices.
That would be a good idea for AI, Zima. Like AI translated games for non-region lock games. That'd be great. That's a good reason to have AI.
Opens up more access to your index fingers with your shoulder bumper, as well as those triggers at the back. It just feels more intuitive.
No one has ever seen this before, and this was a request from you as a kickoff for like a proof of concept of like, what if we put an Xbox button on an Asus Ally?
You could imagine a world where that button on this device was the Xbox button that you see on an Xbox controller.
When we were talking to the designers at
over
Asus,
$500, it will be dude just like me.
Yeah, Thank you for the 2 banana. Yeah, if it's over 500, it's deal.
they're basically saying, well, our products, they're not round, they're angular chisels and angles. And so this is the new Xbox button shape.
To place the Xbox Nexus on the rhombus is such a beautiful representation of the marriage of the precision, the robustness of Asus's design.
All right, relax.
And the power of Xbox.
Relax.
Something that I think is really cool is we have a micro texture, which is that little Easter egg that starts to hint to the partnership between Asus and Xbox.
It is the best of Xbox. It is the best of Windows. Working with Asus and creating something
robust,
specifically designed to help gamers have the experience that they have so long dreamt of.
Until now, the experience that you could have on the go was just not even remotely close to the experience that you could have playing games.
She's back. She's back, chat. You think I'm lying? Don't believe their lies. No compromises. Remember? Remember? No compromises. Remember? Remember? No compromises.
At home.
You look at this device in your hand and you're just blown away. How did we put this incredibly high-end...
I'm autistic. That's what it is, HH.
And console into a handheld.
I think once people hold it in their hands for the first time, they're going to be sold. Instant on, get right into your game. It feels like everything
Alex,
you
check
want.
the M's.
Okay.
Specs of the AI Z2 Extreme and the specs of the Z2A. The Z2A is so beyond out of date it's not even funny.
We'll check it out. We'll check it out.
If PP wanna know if Xbox cooked, let's put it in simple Sony fanboy terms. Xbox cooked, not steak or barbecue level but tasty burgers and dogs level.
I think so, yeah. I think it was good. We'll take that. Oh no, look at this guy. They're so desperate. Look how desperate they are. Me watching the Xbox game showcase. PS5, 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 PS5.
Once they put the black one in their hands, they'll never want to hold a white one again.
These should also be on PS5. Let's be real. Game shows, these should also be on PS5. Let's be real. There shouldn't be exclusives. It's so... Oh, look at this. Look at every time with these fucking guys. PS5, PS5. They are so lacking in games that they're excited for Xbox games. I remember when Xbox games were trash. Don't you, chat? That's when I remember that. Now they're excited for Xbox games.
PS5 now have games thanks to Xbox.
Yeah, exactly, Mag. Thank you for the 2.
Wanted a handheld to be, but it wasn't quite getting there. This is it.
When you boot up your Xbox Ally, it's going to boot into the Xbox experience.
Okay.
We're turning off the desktop and other processes to optimize for gaming. That lets you have all of this memory back that can go just towards your games.
I don't have to think about Windows. All I have to think about is my game.
Good.
And being focused.
That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Cassie with the raid. Thank you so much. Thank you.
On
Hope
my
you had a
game,
good
and
stream.
I'm going to get my highest score, how I'm going to be able to complete that level.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Windows.
You're just one button press away from getting your game bar that allows you to access various functionalities, utilities, and settings.
Game bar is going to bring all this fantastic utility there for you.
Wow,
You'll be
PS5 is so dead they need Xbox games to
Yeah,
survive.
literal. Thank you for the 2.
to see the performance.
You're gooned out going to bed? It's been a minute since you sat on it, huh? It's been a minute. You've been sitting on it, huh?
Currently have the Ally X and watching this stream docked to my TV. It's funny it's no longer about 4K 60 now, it's 1080p 120 is fine.
Yeah, currently I have the LX watching the stream docked to my TV. It's funny it's no longer about 4K 60, it's 1080p 120. Yeah, Aaron, exactly. Thank you for the 5.
The games, you'll be able to send messages to your friends.
Your most recently used games, connecting to a Wi-Fi network, or changing the volume.
If I wanted to bring some app experiences thanks to the game bar, like Discord and stuff, I don't have to leave my gaming experience.
We've made it really fast, controller-friendly.
It's all there and meeting the player's needs rather than having the players find it.
But what's so special about the Xbox Ally is that you can play all of the games that are available on Windows from whatever storefront or launcher that be. All of them are available for you on the go.
You don't have to kick out to a bunch of different launchers. You go to one shared library and they're all there for you.
The real magic of Xbox Play.
I'm still not going to believe her lies. But that's a good one. I'm still not going to believe the lies.
I want to see J-Dub's trophies. Does he even
But
game?
that's a good one. I'm not going to believe her lies. But that better be happening. Let's replay that again.
Having the players find it.
But what's so special about the Xbox Ally is that you can play all of the games that are available on Windows from whatever storefront or launcher that be.
So then it's only games that are on PC. So it's the PC Xbox app. It's those games. That's what it is.
All of them are available for you on the go.
You don't have to kick out to a bunch of different launchers. You go to one shared library and they're all there for you.
The real magic of Xbox Play Anywhere is the fact that I'm taking my progression, my achievements with me anywhere that I go.
So now the real question for Xbox has to be, how do they get all of their old games that you bought digitally on your 360 or that you have through backwards compatibility onto these devices? That's going to be the real question. That's why I was so
Daddy,
hyped.
Did you see Riri's reaction
about
to
recompile.
the XC note?
No, send it to me, Taz. That's going to be the real question. If it is just whatever's on Play Anywhere in PC, the real question is going to be, how do we get all the other games that we have owned in our library to that device moving forward? That'll be easy with the next consoles because they're already backwards compatible. But we're talking about buying a new one. That's the neat part. You don't. True. 360 games are already showing up on our libraries on PC. Yes, I heard that. That could also be a way to do it.
It's your identity. It's your library. It's the community that you have anywhere you are, not where the device is. Xbox is about you.
Not, I want to play that, I need to go over there. No, I want to play the game I want to play.
That's my man. That's my man right there.
Anywhere. What game do you want to play? Here it is.
Xbox is everywhere. Whether you download it, play locally on your device, or you play in the cloud, it should be a unified experience.
Being able to unlock people from a single device is magic.
It's going to be faster to fun. There's going to be more ways to play. and you are going to be blown away with the size and scale of access that you have to your content and library.
I think them focusing on content and library is a better focus than trying to focus on hardware and performance.